Well, hey everybody. We're going live right now for a few minutes, and I want to update everyone on what we're doing and how we're going to reopen at New Harvest, and just going to take a few minutes to be able to tell you what exactly is happening right now. So, first of all, there's lots and lots of churches that are going back to services this Sunday. Things change moment by moment, and one of the things that we've been hesitant to do is just jump right back into things and then have everything change all over again. And we don't really want that situation necessarily. So if you kind of just bear with us, I'll let you know what we're going to do. So basically, we will not be going back to live services in person this Sunday. Our reopening date will be June the 7th on Sunday morning at 10:30 p.m. or 10:30 a.m. And on June the 3rd, we will actually have a walkthrough prayer. So if you're checking this out right now, you can see this. I'll post this also. But May the 17th, which is this Sunday, I'll be preaching about rest and relaunch, and then online devotional that Wednesday night, a theology of rest, and May 24th, online only, rest and relaunch part 2. And then we will actually do 25th through the 30th, which will be a church-wide, a communal community Sabbath and sabbatical. We will not have anything on Facebook, nothing in person, nothing live. It will simply be an entire 7-day period where we stop and we listen and we wait upon the Lord. I know this may seem like counterintuitive. You want to get back into things, you want to get rush back into things and get back to normal. But I'm specifically desiring, along with the leadership of New Harvest, to sort of resist that to a certain extent so that we can wait upon the Lord. And so June 3rd, we will have Wednesday night in-person church opening walkthrough to just get ready for Sunday morning, as well as prayer together. So we'd love you to be part of that. And then June the 7th at 10:30 a.m. we will begin in-person services. There's just, to be honest with you, there's so much to think about here. If you've read any of the materials out there from the CDC, from the government, from the governor's office, I mean, it's enough to just make you go brain dead just about the amount of information. However, we're going to do our best. So let me just kind of break this down for you, why we're going in this direction. First is for everybody's safety. We're going to wait a few more weeks, and that has definite benefits. Hopefully some of the myriad of restrictions will be lifted, and right now we will be unable, because of those restrictions, to use the nursery or children's services until June 15th. So everyone will be in family worship style. You'll only be able to sit with your family. And Ryan and Kim have reconfigured the entire building for social distancing requirements. And Jennifer is working on a sanitization station and signage and things like that to follow all of the regulations. Angelique Chrisman is overseeing the sanitization of the building constantly. Even down to the fact that she came in and cleaned the carpets during shutdown, and everything's clean and beautiful. And so there's just so many different factors to going back to live services to be able to even get there. There's one part of the equation, but I feel like the other part of the equation is that what the Lord has been speaking to us during this time. To be quite honest with you, I keep hearing over and over again, do this, do that, read this, relaunch this, reformulate this, rethink this. You know, everything that I've heard from the Christian community at large has basically been just start over. You know, keep reading and sourcing new things. And I really haven't heard the Lord say any of that to me. If I've heard the Lord say anything to me, it's wait upon me, rest in me. And we've just been inundated with information about reopening church. And so basically the format of the way we're going, when you look at this relaunch plan, it's going down like this: that we are going to take a little extra time. We're going to engage this slowly, and we're going to wait upon the Lord as we come back. Now, throughout this time, we've been doing other things. We've been completely revamping and updating our media resources, both for church inside. The screens have been hardwired, which was a major problem for us in the past. The presentation software has been updated. We're updating computers. We are also getting a lot better with our online ability. We're working on a good audio mix, as well as multiple camera angles and dedicated software and hardware for this purpose. We didn't have any of that before, but now we're going in that direction. We are also, as far as outreach is concerned, because if anything, we are a church that is about outreach. We have purchased with a month of the missions funds from September of last year. We've been able to purchase a 9-foot by 16-foot rear projection mobile screen, as well as a 6,500 lumen rear projection projector, so that we can move it around in the parking lot or out in the community, so that we can do outreaches and show The Chosen. I don't know if you guys watched it yet. It's viral. The first season of Chosen, which is a Jesus movie that comes out in episodes. We want to go around and show this video. It has been lauded about as the best thing on the life of Jesus that has gone out there. And so it's very exciting in that way. I hope that it will be a great outreach opportunity. But ultimately, what I really want to say is that what I feel the Lord has spoken to me in all of this is that we need to wait upon the Lord, and we'll renew our strength. We'll be ready to get back into church, as we've waited and listened to the Lord. And I think he's going to speak to us. I know that he's going to speak to us during this time. And of course, the rest of that scripture in Isaiah 40:31 is that those who wait upon the Lord will renew their strength. They'll mount up with wings like eagles, and they shall run and not grow weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And, a close brother shared some things with me about 2 or 3 weeks ago, as we were meditating upon this time. And one of the things that he shared was very demonstrative in my mind, and it was this: that something is coming, that the Spirit was speaking to him and saying that something is coming. Of course, he didn't know this is like a year ago, before any coronavirus was even on the radar. Something is coming, and that when things go quiet, when things are able to reopen, that it will be like a torrent, is the actual word that he used, like a torrent. And now the interpretation of that exactly, I don't know, other than I feel that we need to be rested and ready for whatever God is going to do in our community and inside us, for when we get back to things as normal. So I want to take you back and look at this one more time. So the reopening plan, May 17th, online only, Rest and Relaunch Part 1. And I really just give you the reasoning of why we need to rest, and why we need to rest and wait upon the Lord during this time. May the 20th, Wednesday night, is the Theology of Rest. May 24th, online only, Rest and Relaunch Part 2. And then, for me, to be honest with you, I don't like to say anything or talk about anything or theologize about anything unless we can actually implement it. And that's what we're going to do. I pray that this becomes one day an annual kind of rhythm that we have in our church community, that we will be able to stop annually, wait and rest in the Lord and listen to him. I don't think we do that enough. 52 weeks a year with 3 services a week, outreaches, I think it's just time for the Lord. The Lord saying to us is just wait upon me, rest in me. And so we go from there to part 2. Then we actually implement Monday through Sunday. There will be nothing on Facebook, no online services, no in-person services. We are simply going to rest and wait upon the Lord. The only thing that I might do is post, and I'll schedule it so that I don't have to actually do it, but post each day something that we can stop and wait upon the Lord for the week of the Sabbath. And then and sabbatical. And then finally on June 3rd, we go back to in-person church opening, walkthrough, and prayer. And then June 7th is the actual first service that we will get to partake in. I hope this is understandable. If you have questions, feel free to call me or text me if you're thinking like, what in the world is going on? But I want it to be a powerful time over these next few weeks as we wait upon the Lord. And I believe with all my heart that He's going to speak to us, and that this is the right thing for us to do at this point in time, to be slower, to be safe, and to simply wait upon the Lord as He renews us. So if you have questions, just comment in the space provided, and I'll answer them as best that I can. God bless you. We hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.